is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Spooky Theories. Welcome back to Hangin' Heavy, the show where we can say whatever the fuck we want. And today is gonna be no different than it has been in the last while. We got, I guess a regular at this point. You've heard the voice. You've heard the name. My boy Garbage Fire.
Ooh, no, that's an intro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna be fucking here every time.
Wow. I don't love that anymore.
And that other slick Rick voice you hear in the background. None other than Bobby Ray. Yeah. So it's another fucking week of October. That's enough of that. And, we're getting closer and closer to that final spooky day. All Hallows Eve. Fucking thank you guys for tuning in. I had to show the boys a little fucking screenshot I grabbed during the week. I'm gonna go ahead and just read it off again. At the downloads, at the day that I did it, which is October 19th, exactly 5 days ago, the screen grab was the downloads and the percentage of activity. And the downloads were at that special number, 666. The percentage of listeners going up, shooting up, skyrocketing even. 665%. 65.5. So let's just chalk it up to 66. Yeah.
Just rounding it off. Ooh.
And that can't be done without all the people that download and listen. So fucking shout out to the listeners. If there are any real ones out there and you're not Russian bots, much appreciated. Again, this show is free, so you're welcome.
He be like, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, how are you boys doing now that we got a little of the housekeeping out of the way?
Ooh, I'm doing alright.
Okay, so you know what? How are you doing, Garbage?
I can't complain. This week was shitty for my equipment, but I survived.
Hey, that's all we can do. But yeah, fucking I've been wanting this one item for so long. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a cheap one on Amazon. And if it sucks, well, guess what? It was a cheap one on Amazon. But what I'm talking about, have you heard, Garbage Fire, of an Aztec death whistle?
I'm from the motherland, and I'm gonna say no. I've never heard that.
Okay, so I know Boppy hadn't either when I brought it up. When I ooh, scary sounds. When I said fuck it, let me pull the trigger and just fucking buy a cheap one. If it sucks, it sucks. But yeah, okay, so an Aztec death whistle. For those of you that are not in the know, the Aztecs were very brutal of a society. I mean, they did a lot of human sacrifice and whatnot, and a lot of ravaging and pillaging of other tribes. They were warriors, known for their fierce tactics in battle. They were savages, lack of a better word. And they're part of all of our lineage, so shout out to the fucking Blood Brothers. But yeah, so the Aztec fucking death whistle, they've excavated many, in ritualistic ceremonial sites, people were sacrificed with this, and this whistle they would blow into it, like in their final moments of life as they were being sacrificed. And it was also used in war times or when they were battling other tribes. And what they would do was, uh, I mean, they're just estimating no one is alive from these times anymore, but they say that over 100 men would take these whistles out into surrounding the camp of these other tribes and whoever they were going to war with, and they would blow these at night in the jungle. Now, that sounds kind of stupid, but the whole point of this is the psychological warfare, right? And the reason behind that is this whistle is supposed to mimic the sound of somebody screaming bloody murder. So this whistle is supposed to sound like somebody in excruciating pain.
Or
Now,
me taking a shit.
uh, yeah, when you have too much masa,
Ooh, boss donuts.
bunch of donut shit, pooping out them donut holes. So yeah, like another thing, like they attribute death a lot in Mexico and Southern America to being female. So this whistle sounds like a woman screaming in pain, agonizing, bloody murder. Now, I'm not an expert at blowing this thing. I've never said that before a day in my life. But
Can we Google it now? Do you want me?
no, hold on. Let me
Not yet? Alright.
let me blow mine. Fuck.
God damn it, Bobby.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stand across the room because it's fucking loud, and my neighbors are probably gonna hate me because it's almost midnight. But yeah, so look, I'm gonna blow it to the best of my ability, and then we'll Google it. But yeah, give me a second.
So quick. Nah. You think that's a whistle?
Oh shit! Fuck, my ears are ringing.
Dude, that sounds like if it's like making the sound on the computer, like a sound bite.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So yeah, open up YouTube and now this is just a cheap one, right?
That sounds pretty legit,
It
man.
it sounds fucking
Shit.
terrifying. Imagine hearing that in the middle of the jungle at night.
Fuck that.
For
Imagine
real.
hearing, imagine hearing that on the monte, wait.
Exactly. So fucking go to Google and or YouTube and search Aztec death whistle and look for the video of he looks like a shaman.
Oh, I see.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop real quick so that I can put the audio into the podcast. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the video is of a shaman-looking motherfucker in front of a banner in like a public park or whatever. The video is only a minute and a half, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play the whole thing. But on the count of three, you guys click play. 3, 2, 1.
Now I want to show you this. I want to share with you this very unique instrument we call the death whistle. The death whistle the Aztec use for special ceremonies, for Day of the Dead celebration, and also they use when they have a war, when they fight with other tribes. They play over 100 instruments, 100 death whistles, marching
Shit.
and make a lot of noise to
His sounds way better,
cause a big
but obviously look at this
psychological
motherfucker.
effects to the enemy. So this is very intimidating instruments, and this is very unique. So this is the death whistle.
Fuck that.
Death whistle.
Okay, so yeah, after he says death whistle the final time, you can just turn it off. So yeah, fucking some crazy as shit, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how mine sounded in the recording, but fuck, my ears are still ringing. That shit's loud as fuck.
Dude, it sounded like it came from like a computer or something. Like the sound
It
effect.
sounds digital, right?
Yeah,
Did
it
mine
does.
did mine sound digital?
Yeah.
No way.
It kind of did, man. But what did they say? Cuando se oye raspado. What is? How do you say that?
Like scratchy?
Scratchy?
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever heard that from like digital. So
Yeah.
the scratchy part is what actually makes it sound like
Real?
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the fucking YouTube uh, link real quick. So let me take another quick break. Okay, we're back. So yeah, fucking the one that I bought cost me $30.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but like 5 years ago when I was looking at them, like I stumbled upon it. They were like fucking, they were selling them online, but like fucking, they were anywhere from 80 to like $150. And I guess somebody fucking got one and they like deconstructed it and they were able to start 3D printing them and shit. Cause mine looks like it's 3D printed inside, but it's covered in like a resin mold. Alright, let me see. Let's go to Amazon real quick. Amazon.com. Yeah, so pull up Amazon real quick. Aztec Death Whistle. Okay, so yeah, did you guys pull it up?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's the Screaming Aztec Death Whistle Obsidian Black. That's the one that I got. Because they have another one that's like $6, but it's tiny. And then like they have the other ones that people like sculpt and shit, and those cost more. So yeah, I figured if I'm gonna buy one and it's a like fucking a reproduction, I'd rather go for something that's middle of the road quality and price. So obviously I'm not gonna buy the cheap one, but I'm also not gonna buy the more expensive ones because what if they suck?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the first time I heard it. I still remember, like I was like, "There's no way that's real." I was like you, like that sounds fake. But no, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube of people doing it, and I painted mine. Obviously, I made it look more fucking Aztec. I'll show you
You
guys later.
should, when you walk the street during Halloween with that shit.
Fuck no, dude. No, I'm gonna wait for somebody to come to my door and just be on the side.
Let some female come out all bloody and shit.
Fuck, dude.
I
I'll
wonder
freak
if
the
you,
fuck out.
I wonder if you could like create something where you can blow multiple at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Or like run a bunch of tubes or whatever, like PVC pipes or that flexible hose, and then
Yeah.
put it on an air compressor.
Oh shit, dude.
Just it's like
And how
Just
small is that? The one you have,
if I would
like it just fits in your palm of your hand or what?
kind of like a really big apple.
Oh shit.
That's how, yeah, I would describe it, like a big orange or like a really big red apple, about the size of that. I ordered the $6 one just to see if there's a difference. Cause if there's not, then fucking I'll just recommend people buy the $6 one. Right?
you got hosed.
No, I mean I turned mine into like a conversation piece. Right? I painted it like on
Dimensions.
mine. The headdress is, I painted it gold, and then I painted like all the accents around the back of it, like red and green and yellow. Those are like very well known colors that the Aztecs like to use. So
So I'm looking at the dimensions: 10 by 8 by 4 inches.
10 inches? Nah, there's no way.
That's according to this 10 by. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the package dimensions. My bad.
Oh.
Well, even that, the,
So
the box isn't even that big. Huh. Well, yeah.
I see pictures. Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of how I painted it when we're done. But yeah. Fucking. Oh shit! I can send it to you on the phone. Idiot. Technology.
send Papi wants one where you're blowing on it.
Oh.
Oh no, he can't handle that.
No, 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 no. I Photoshop that shit. Oh, maybe I don't have to. I got the real one.
Papi, I don't do pictures. That shit's for beginners, papi. Puro video.
When you were young.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Ooh. Well, that looks nice.
So yeah, mine is a one of a kind now. Cause I painted it all black and like, cause it came like black, but like it looked real dirty. But that's just cause of the resin. And I didn't like it, so fucking I painted it all black and it just looked weird all black. So I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna make it look ceremonial, right? I'm gonna make it look like it's made out of gold and shit. So I painted it gold and then I did a fucking dark wash over it and then I painted like the red and the green and shit.
But was it painting or is it just the material?
Oh, I painted it. Like the
Oh, yeah,
material,
yeah.
the material itself, like it looked like black stone,
Oh.
but like really shitty black stone. So I painted it all black with black paint, and like it just looked too flat. Like you couldn't see there was all the design shit on the back. So I painted it gold, and then it looked like too new. So that's why I did the black wash. And what that does is like it fills in all the low spots, and it makes it look aged. So oh, I have an ancient artifact.
Fuck that. That shit is fucking scary. Hear that shit.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't.
I'll be like, fuck you guys. See you later.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Yep.
Imagine being in like in the middle of the woods or the forest or whatever the fuck, and you know you're gonna go to battle the next day, and you just hear that from fucking every angle.
Fuck that. Hey, let's
Fuck.
go do that during the deer hunting season.
Or no, you know what? It would be a good diversion. Like be like, oh, well, we're gonna be here, so like put a perimeter around us and like we'll scare everything outwards. That way you guys just be ready. Hey, look at that! I can pay. It can pay for itself.
Dip, 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 dip,
It's a business idea right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, I don't know how you guys felt about that, but I'm good with my $30 investment.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, just in case. And I know how to scare the shit out of someone now.
For real, don't tell anybody about it, and then buy one, and then just go outside their window.
Fuck. Like it's 3 o'clock in the
Yeah. Wait for them to either like barely be falling asleep, so they think they're dreaming, and then wait for them to fall asleep. But make sure they don't have guns in the house.
dip, 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 dip.
What the fuck?
Come on and shoot you.
Come out
man.
and fucking blast that at. Oh shit! Speaking of fucking blast, we never did our shot. Look at that! I got too hyped about my death whistle. So I guess we'll do it 20 minutes into the show. Fuck it. You guys ready?
Do it.
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. That's not so bad. Whew. What
Mm.
What's weird though, like if you blow into it softly, it just sounds like a broken whistle. You have to blow into that motherfucker hard, and that's why it's so loud. But I guess that's the whole point, right? It's supposed to be fucking loud.
Yeah.
Like when I was testing it out when I got it yesterday, like I have a bunch of mic mounts and stuff, and you guys have them now, right? They have the desk clamp. They have that like the thing that vice grips have, that fucking ball and tube that you twist to tighten it.
Yeah.
Fucking since they're dangling, like they're loose. So like if they hit the right frequency, they start vibrating. So I fucking blew the whistle hard as fuck, and I could just hear like all the loose
Damn.
metal in the room ringing out. Whew. Also, it fucking vibrated the shit out of my eardrums. So, word of advice: if you do decide to buy a death whistle, get some earplugs.
Dip, 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 dip.
I guess
I want to buy one.
the what?
I want to buy one.
Well, let me get the cheap one and see how
Oh,
good it
okay.
sounds. And if it sounds good, buy one.
How about we both blow at the same time? Oh.
Oh, you want me to go to your house?
Mm.
There, let's go into the monte behind your house, right?
Fuck yeah. Fucking, we get the border patrols coming out and shit.
It's not gonna be the first time it's happened to me.
No.
Dip, 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 dip.
Shout out to those that know that story already. If you don't, go back and listen
Yo,
to some past episodes.
it'd be funny. 20 years already? 15 or whatever. And it'd be the same patrol.
The
This
same
time,
two, the same two dudes.
yeah. You still
Ah,
be fucking around, one boy?
hey, wait, you look familiar. This is gonna sound weird, but were you in the fucking ditch, covered in paint and swinging a machete and covered in nails, like 15 years ago?
God damn it, Bobby.
That's oddly specific, but yes. Yes, that was me. Uh, yeah, I guess this is a good time to take a quick break so that we can collect our thoughts, cuz I'm still fucking geeked out about that fucking whistle. I want to blow it again, but fuck. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, give us a quick refresher and we'll be right back. Rich and Rich. And we're back, and we were discussing music in that quick little intermission. I don't know if you guys want to continue your conversation, and
We're talking about the three-man bands because Gus says there's no three-man bands or garbage. And we're talking about, I was naming a couple of them, and I said Blink 182. Apparently, he's not a fan of the whole punk genre. Why are you not a fan of the whole punk genre?
No. Relax,
Oh, all right, all
relax.
right, all right.
No. It's interesting. Only because from a musical standpoint, right? You're supposed to have like your feel of everything. You're supposed to have like your bass, your tenor, and your,
Why?
no. Again, from a full sound, and again, that's what I was saying. Like Muse is the one that impressed me the most, only because I don't like the music. Their music is amazing. I get it, and I know you mentioned
It
punk,
it,
and
it wasn't. All right. No, I don't know.
I mean for three people, that's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
It's like
Go.
maybe a desecrator can back me up on this. And again, going back to the music point, right? When you add so much more layers of music, the music just sounds deeper,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's just so that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes, like not that I'm hating on punk, like punk, you're gonna get rage, you're gonna get that energy, But if you want to listen to something like with like deep sound and the many layers, obviously you're gonna need more instruments. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
But
It's
look
like
at but look at White Stripes. They're a two man. That's deep shit.
yeah, yeah. They have a crazy sound.
White Stripes.
Well, I mean, like just because you only have three musicians doesn't mean you have to limit yourself to three tracks.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing with recording in a studio. Like a lot of people, like it's super common, especially with like rock and metal, for people to layer the guitars to get
Hmm.
a fuller sound. Even though there's only one or two guitarists, if you put the same track two or three times, like you're gonna get a more rich and full sound. And there's a genre of music that I fucking really like that utilizes that, and it's called fucking shoegaze.
Yeah, I know what shoegaze is.
And well, fucking, I mean, that's a great example.
But look another thing. Look, I'm a fan, but I don't think their music is so awesome. I know people maybe they'll hate me for this or whatever. Like look at the Foo Fighters. They got three guitarists, and the sound they make. It's okay, you get into it. I get into it, but it's not like I don't know. Look at Mars Volta. I know
Yeah,
they got a bigger band, but they only got two guitarists.
the Mars Volta's a it was a band that like I never got into, but like I appreciated their work.
Yeah, and yeah, they only have. I know they have like a whole crazy band. They're like
Yeah, they had like
seven of them.
eight or nine fucking pedalos.
Yeah, but yeah, you got drums, bongos, and whatever. But they're only good two guitars, and those two guitars fucking rock out
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than too many Foo Fighters who have fucking three guitarists. I don't know. I know it's maybe two things that are two really different, but still, like the sound that the Foo Fighters give me with three guitars are okay. It's all right. That's just me. I don't know.
Well, let's be honest. The Foo Fighters have two drummers and two guitarists.
True. Awesome.
Yeah, but the only thing with that, and again, it ties to like for example, Fall of Troy. We're going to the whole like the first concert that I heard. I it's just the sound from coming from them to like the sound that I got from like for example some of the other concerts that I've been to like Avenge, Bullet, Manson, Slayer, like all these other groups, and again, it just I understand. Like I'm not saying that you sound bad. I'm just saying you're limited to what you can produce. And I mean the whole thing with Muse, like if you're producing everything, all your sound in a studio, not that it takes away from what the song was, but again, you can't replicate that in on
Live?
a concert. So and I mean I'm gonna go a little bit off genre here, but like for example, one of my favorite groups, Los Angeles, um, they're they're pure instrumental. They're close to 15 to 20 changos sometimes, and that's because obviously again from a musical perspective you have your accordion, you have your multiple trumpets, your multiple trombones, and every other instrument that fills in, keyboards and everything else. Obviously that sound when you take it live, it just sounds even better sometimes than what you can get from the studio, because again you're able to carry on that, you're able to actually, you're not limited by what can be compressed into a CD or back in the day different formats. But again, I'm saying I'm not saying that three bands suck, but again, you there's only so much you can expect from that. Not Muse, I like it, but they sound good, but there's only gonna be so much you can do on a concert.
Well,
So you think Blink
this is
182? Oh, okay,
hold on.
go.
This is when like let's say a band is only three or four people. That's the reason why they have session guitar players or touring guitar players, so that they can play the backing track while the lead guitar player focuses on what they need to do. So
So
you
will you
get
still
that
consider those
experience.
three?
Yeah, well, I mean, if three people write the music originally and like they do everything themselves in the studio, and they, well, I mean, even if they hire a session guitar player, like they're still making the music. They're just paying this guy to play it.
And I get that. Again, I'm not going about the source material. I'm going about, again, this the is it really a, now in that case, is it really
A three-man
a
band.
3 man band? Because now you're getting a fourth person involved, and I'm only not going to include them because he's just playing the part. That's not three. That's four.
Well, yeah, but he's not in the band. He's just like
But
hired help.
but the music that you're getting at that point is not coming from three people.
Well, it did.
The
They're
source material did, and I get that. But again, you're still not getting
He
that sound
like
from three people.
he didn't play it. He played different times and they put it together,
yeah.
and that's how it happened in the studio. But in live, he obviously can't do it. That's what he's saying. So it's not a three-man band. If he's they're grabbing another person, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for
I
those
get it.
tracks.
It's kind of
Wow.
like what Bon Jovi, what his audition track was, what, Runaway, and he wrote he wrote and played, I think, every single part, and then they're like, by the way, go find someone, if I'm correct, like go find a group to replicate this, and then we'll hire you or something like that. I think that was the way I understood it, and I get that, like, but again, if I don't know, I guess, and I get what you're trying to get at, like, yes, three people wrote it, but three people can't perform it.
But he's not. They're not like they make all their songs like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just a few songs if it's a three-man band. I'm pretty sure here and there they'll do it, but at the end, I'm pretty sure majority of the time it's still just still playing all their songs, majority of them. But I don't think just because they're less doesn't make them a limit to them. Without bringing a session or touring guitarist, like depending how they go. But what it has to do with punk? Why were you hating on punk?
I wasn't hating on Punk. I was saying, like, there's only so much you're gonna be able to get, and again, simple thing, right? You get three people, and you stick to the three people always. There's only so much you're gonna be able to get, which is why I like Punk, but it's not something that I go and listen to when I want like depth in terms of musical
Yeah,
experience. Like if you want to go ahead and like chill, listen to some actual like depth
Yeah.
in terms of music,
Wait.
like
Oh.
that's what I meant.
well, with that being said, do you consider Nine Inch Nails to be like a full band? Because it's essentially all Trent Reznor.
Yeah. He hires people to play the music because he writes everything.
Yeah, but like you say, he can't play it all live.
What I consider, but again, this is not about me considering them a band or not. This is about the depth that I'm gonna get.
But you get a pretty good debt.
Yeah, but like if you get the depth, regardless of how many people are playing it live, does that even matter? Like,
Yeah, because even in live, there's songs that it's just him and the guitarist. Yeah, he has his whole band, but sometimes they'll bust out the acoustic guitar or just the guitar and they sing one of those songs. Man, that shit hits you hard, especially those certain songs that,
yeah.
and it's just one instrument. So who said you always need a whole band to feel depth on a song, even live?
But then you're trying to break it down to like, and I get what you're trying to do, but again, like, would I consider Nine Inch Nails? Yes, I'm gonna consider Nine Inch Nails a band. The fact that they have different mediums to go ahead and deliver that, it's a whole different thing. But again, if like again, we're going back into like Punk. Punk is written for most of the stuff that I've heard has written to those three instruments. Which again, like if I go back and I listen to like some of the bands that you mentioned, like most of the stuff is written for three, and that's what I'm gonna expect the majority of the time. Now
Yeah,
you're telling me, oh, like they wrote it for four, and they always have to hire somebody else. Then I'm like, okay, so they always need to get that fourth person in, but I'm not gonna consider what I'm listening to based on three. I'm gonna consider based on the four.
well, that's kind of exactly what Green Day does. Like, Green Day is a three-piece band, but they have a
A
guy that
fourth guy.
they have a
Yeah.
fourth guy that they always work with. He comes out in videos, but he's not in the band.
Okay.
So do you? So does that mean that Green Day's a four-piece? even though they're not.
That's an interesting take. I actually didn't even know about that one.
Well, the same thing with the Foo Fighters or Nirvana. Nirvana, the other guitar player in the Foo Fighters,
Foo Fighters was
he
backup
played
guitars.
backup
Yeah.
guitars for Nirvana, and like
Oh yeah, that one I knew, but
a lot of people don't know that. Like when they did the
That's true.
Unplugged,
Nirvana is a three-man band too.
yeah.
Forgot about that shit.
I think Motorhead too. Motorhead's a three piece.
Really?
I think so.
Shit.
And I mean, fucking Motorhead's legendary.
Yeah.
I mean, all you really need is Lemmy, or well, whatever.
so would it be better if I phrase it like 3-part band, like shit that's written with 3 parts? Would that be more accurate for you?
No, I completely get what you're saying, but like, yeah, to a certain point, like music is a business also. So I mean, do you consider people that like are contract workers? Do you consider them part of the team? I mean, they do the job, but they're not really there. If that makes sense.
Hmm. Uh, yeah, that's a good one. No, the thing is because if we go, I hate analogies on terms of that only because again it's different worlds, so you can introduce so many variables, so many but ifs that don't apply to the music. That's why I usually
Yeah.
I
Look at
should.
that. Yeah. They're a three-man band. It's just a guitar, singer, and a drummer. And they make good music. At least to me. I like their music. They're
Who?
alright.
The yes.
Yeah.
Is that
Who the hell's that?
the band that sings Maps?
Yeah, but forget that song.
Hey, that song's
there's
fucking awesome. What do you mean forget that song?
oh, but no, but their other songs are fucking awesome. Way
Oh,
better than that.
I only know them from that one song, and I
Yeah,
like that one song. So
that's the one that made them popular.
yeah, I mean that's the one that I know them for. So I guess it worked.
Mm.
Probably the easiest song to learn how to play.
I try to think more of three-man bands. Hmm. Black was it the that blues band Black fuck. Oh, that's the two man. It's two guys.
Yeah, I've seen two man. That's oh, is it drummer and a guitarist? That's all I saw.
Yeah. I don't think you need that many people to make your song dip.
No.
Nah.
I mean, you're gonna have exceptions. That's the thing about it. Like, but if I start looking at again 90% of the stuff, like, am I really gonna find that again? Like, yes, you're gonna have your iconic figures and whatnot, but I mean, we said it before, right? How hard is it? How many once in a lifetime you get that kind of people that makes the exception to that rule? But again, the most of the stuff that I've seen, and again, Fall of Troy sounded awesome, but obviously I wasn't gonna expect the sound that I get from
From the album, yeah.
a full from the album. Yeah. So again, if I was to listen to Green Day and I only listen to those three people, am I gonna get the same sound? Same thing with Muse, with the exception of anything that can be added electronically, either through a DJ or any other background, whatever the case. If I have three people on instruments, am I gonna get that same sound? That's what I'm trying to, I guess, get at.
Yeah, but yeah, most bands with the four, they'll have their songs different from the studio and to live.
Yeah, that's true too. Or like if they're a three piece and like the album needs 5 guitars, they can also have backing tracks that have those extra guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
So
another thing.
it doesn't just apply for the three man or two man. It applies for the four man or five man bands. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have those tracks that do that, but are you building all your sound around always having that? Like for example, if from the bands that I've listened to, like again the live ones, right? So I'm gonna need some of the more hardcore ones like Trivium. What was it? It was Trivium, All That Remains, all that stuff. Like I felt like I got the same sound. Like I wasn't missing out on anything.
Yeah.
Like yes, they might have some tracks where they maybe did that. Like for example, if I listen to A Little Piece of Heaven from Avenged, I know I'm not gonna get the orchestra in the background because that was added for that track only. So
Well, that's the same thing with the three man. Not all the tracks they needed the fourth guy, just songs here and there. The
with the
major,
exception with the exception of Green Day, where you told me like all the stuff is built for four, right?
not
So
all their stuff, but yeah. But at the beginning, it was just them. It's later on they added the fourth guy.
so
Like
pretty
same
much
thing.
from album X and forward, I'm gonna start getting. If it was only them three, I'm not gonna get that same.
Probably.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Well, the same thing with Nirvana. I don't think that the fourth guy came into later. No.
Yeah.
Back.
Well, look here, check it out. I don't know if you've ever heard of this guy. He's a pretty, pretty big in like the metal scene. His name is Devin Townsend.
Is the son of Peter Townsend or what?
I don't know about that, but he
Holy
he
shit.
used to be the singer of Strapping Young Lad. I don't know if you know that band. Either one of
No.
you. Okay, so they were like I don't even know how to fucking prescribe it. Prescribe it. I don't even know how to describe it. Like a prog heavy metal band, I guess. Or they were more like thrash heavy metal when they were Strapping Young Lad. But when Devin Townsend went solo, fucking his music is super complex. It's super deep, and he plays it almost uh, exactly like the record live, and fucking that's crazy because he does the fuck ton of multi tracks on his guitars, and like it just makes a fucking heavy sound, and they play the tracks back live, even though they have a full band, and fucking look up the song "Deadhead" by Devin Townsend. Oh fuck! Oh, I had it open. God damn it! I closed it.
Dude,
Oh,
Devin.
I can hear the layers. I'm listening to Failure.
from Devin Townsend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, look up Deadhead, but he does it live, and his live rendition is almost. Or no, his live rendition is even better than fucking
Oh wow.
the the track that he does on the album, and that's super rare. Like you never hear somebody doing the song live better than they did fucking on the album. Because every time somebody records on the album, they want to put the best work out, you know?
Sounds really good.
Yeah, he's a motherfucker.
I can
I
I I can hear the complexity.
yeah. I mean, it's just so many layers. He's one of
That female singer?
Devin Townsend. No, it's him, a
No,
dude.
no, like in some of the tracks.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't really fuck with his music too much. I know like the fucking the best of or whatever, like his hot shit tracks.
You know what? And I was looking through some stuff. I'm gonna go back to my previous example with Los Angeles. I completely forgot that when they made a comeback, they went from a group of I don't even know how many, like 20 something. I think they went down to like
20.
five or six. And when they tried playing some of their old stuff, dude, I don't know, man. It sounded like somebody like from again going back to the Monte music, like you were trying to do a cover in the Monte garage, like.
It
But
was
but it shows you that again, like the music was written for
a whole band, yeah.
a whole band, and then when they come back and they still have like they didn't even have the accordion. They tried the keyboard to substitute the
Uh,
accordion, so that already changed the sound. They went from like three backup singers to like one or two, and then eventually they had to get like a symphonic band with I think it was the what they call like the La Banda Sinfónica de Mexico, and they were able to produce like a comeback album. And obviously, like if you listen to like if you saw some of the videos from before they went back into that, you were like, what happened to this group? And then you listen to that album with a symphonic band, and you're like, okay, like I can see how this was like
Yeah.
their thing. And again, I understand it doesn't take away from what the music is supposed to be, but there is a difference from getting a full sound from when you take advantage of everything versus working with something that unfortunately is less at times. Like again, two man bands, right? If you have a guitar and a drummer only, what's there's gonna be a cap to what you can produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you can do great music with two or three people. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to have four to make really good music. Like, that's you don't need four just to have that deep depth. Two
Yeah.
people or three people could do it.
I mean,
Yeah, as we said it before, like once in a lifetime, you'll get one person that can do it.
Once in a lifetime.
Nah,
There's
it,
good
it,
amount.
yeah. I mean, look at me. I do everything by myself. And I mean, I'm not saying my music's great, but I can do something. I don't need somebody else to do something for me. Sure, it helps, but if you have the idea in your mind and you know how to pull it off, I mean, it takes work, but it's possible.
No, I don't think they need. A, just mean doesn't mean you don't need to have four people to have a music to be deaf. I don't think so.
Yeah, not every
It could.
band needs to be Slipknot.
Oh shit, damn.
Or like fucking three or four of those guys, you don't even know what the fuck they do half the time.
They hit the fucking keg.
No,
Yeah.
like the programmer, like he's over there fucking playing with the lights and shit. He's not even playing music.
Is Fear Factory a three-man band or four-man
No,
band?
they're four man. No, they had
Four.
two guitar players, a bass player, and fucking
Oh,
a drummer, a singer. They're a pretty decent sized band.
I thought there were three for.
Oh, I was gonna say Static X, but no.
No, they're four.
Yeah, they're a four piece. Speaking of that, we need to review their album.
Oh shit, that's true. It did come out already.
Yeah, it came out in like fucking June or July or some shit.
Shit.
Maybe maybe next week we'll work on that. Or we'll
Is Soulfly 3 or 4? 4, right?
yeah, I'm gonna say four. Um yeah, three men bands. I don't know too many. I don't know too many. But talking about all these bands, what was your first live show
Me or
or
garbage?
garbage? We'll start with you, garbage. What was your first show?
My first show was San Antonio, and it was actually Fall of Troy and Deftones.
Deftones,
Um,
nice.
yeah, it was actually awesome. I mean, that's why kind of was like last week that we were talking about the Deftones album. Um, I wasn't too big on them because I still hadn't listened to all their music, but I'm like, I
Yeah,
have a chance to go to my first concert, and I actually liked it because a lot of the music just stuck out to me. So some of the jams I went back, started trying to find their albums and whatnot. Which is why last week when we talked about their album, I was a little like
disappointed.
nothing. Again, it's not that it's not bad music. It's just nothing stuck out just yet. I guess again I need to give it a couple of more listens, but
It wasn't something new.
yeah, I guess it goes back to your favorite band, right? Like Disturbed. Uh,
Did you ever listen to
God damn
Deftones'
it,
last
Bobby.
album, Gore?
I was listening to some of the songs. Some of them stuck out. Like I guess some of them
Like
were.
that one, yeah, that fucking album's fucking is awesome. I loved it a lot.
I think it was what Heart and Wires, one of my favorite
Ooh,
songs.
yeah, that was fucking sick.
Oh, you see, that song is like it pops out, right?
Yeah,
And yeah, and like their album is good. It's not in any way bad, but I'm still yet to find a song in there that sticks out. There's only probably one that sounds really heavy, but it pops out because it doesn't sound like them. Not that they have a consistent sound a lot of the time, but it's just
No, the heavy sounds just sounds like old them somewhat. Like I don't think it was totally different.
like if you listen to like the first 10 seconds, right? Which I know is horrible benchmark. Like it drags you in because you like the way it sounds, but then you you think about it. Wait, this is them.
Yeah.
So that's why again, not a bad album at all. But I just need to, I don't know, like I need to get drunk and listen to them to see something that is gonna that's gonna keep on popping out to me. But it's overall it's a good album again. But
Okay, well, let me ask this real quick before we move on. When you listen to music, how do you prefer to listen to it?
um, I actually like driving.
That's cool.
I actually will listen to an album when driving. Last album that I listened to beginning to end, like on a drive, was probably um The Stage.
That's the
That's
name of the band. It's the stage.
no. It's Avenged last album.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So but only because it's trippy that album. Like it's even now I was like, what the hell were they trying to do? Um,
Ch-
not because it sounds bad, but because a lot of the stuff is just out there. Like
Yeah.
they really went like the first song is okay. The first song is them. I get it, but then after that, like the whole space feel, like let me trip out. And it doesn't sound bad at all. I was just like, they really were trying to reach different things out
Yeah,
there,
they which is what?
but
I'm sorry, you cut
that's
off.
which is it's unique. But again, they've done that every album where they change their sound every single album.
Yeah.
So I've always liked that because obviously we listen to Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. That's just hardcore. You listen to Waking the Fallen, okay, and then you listen to City of Evil. That's when people said, "Oh, they sold out." But then you listen to the self-titled album, and again, you gotta have a whole different sound. Like, isn't that when they first tried like their version of country with "Dear God"?
The
Then they
self-titled,
did
which one is that one? Like,
the one with critical acclaim,
oh, okay.
and then that one that's the one that also has a little piece of heaven. So they started expanding on their stuff. Nightmare is when the Rev passed away.
Your fucking nightmare.
And then the singles that were released in between with the Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
So yeah, like again, difference every single album.
What album is the one that Almost Easy comes out on?
That's self-titled.
Okay.
It's a critical acclaim, also almost easy second track.
And that one, the Rev is still alive or no?
He is.
Okay, yeah, I really love the drumming on that song, Almost Easy.
Hmm.
Uh, he never like really stood out to me as a drummer until I heard that song. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's, this guy's got some chops, dude. This guy's a motherfucker.
There's a few songs from those two albums, self-titled and City of Evil, that are not. I don't want to say they're not popular, but they're usually not the go-to ones. Like I know I like. Is it Sidewinder?
Sidewinder,
And I
yeah,
yeah, and Trash and Scattered. Those are probably two of my favorite songs from that album, and Blinded in Chains. They're pretty good.
nice. And you, Poppy, how do you like to listen to your music?
with headphones, just sitting somewhere where I don't get disturbed, pretty much. That's how I like to listen to my new music.
As long as I'm never getting to listen to disturb, I mean, as long as I'm never disturbed, I'm good.
Sounds of silence.
The sound of silence. Fuck you if you like that song.
Fuck you back.
No,
Dude, it's so overrated. I say, dude, kind of fucked up. That song.
it sucks. And anyone that
just
says, "Oh, it's a really good cover,"
Oh, hey, fuck you.
fucking, like for me personally, I have to be in a dark room and I have to have headphones. And like you said, like fucking no one bother me. Like I like to be in a room that's pitch black, or if I'm in a room and everyone has the lights on, I'll cover my face or my eyes at least.
I like to see that. Just be be around people and just be
Just
covering your
just with
eyes.
a pillow, just with a pillow
all,
over my face.
yeah, all random. Just
Dude, if I was his family, I would let him listen to an album and just get like that Aztec death whistle and blow it when he's trying to listen to the jams.
I'm more than positive. I think I'm gonna try to put it into a song.
Oh shit!
oh shit.
So fucking hopefully I don't fuck my mics up by blowing them out with that shit because it's super fucking loud. You guys don't understand how loud it is.
Yeah.
And what was your first concert, puppy? Do you even remember it?
Yes, I do. It was actually Tool here in our own town.
Tool here?
Yeah, yeah.
That was your first concert?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was I don't know, like
Was
most
your
people I most of the people I hanged out didn't listen to my kind of music, so
Yeah.
I could never go like, hey, let's go to San
Yeah,
Antonio and see.
let's go. Let's go see
Yeah.
this band. Let's go there.
when
Yeah.
was that?
The Tool was like when I say
2004,
2001,
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
nice.
2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah, puppy.
but
Fucking my first show was also here, but it was fucking Drowning Pool in Seven Dust.
yeah. They were here.
Yeah, at the
Damn.
fucking Casablanca ballroom. Dude,
That's where I saw Finch, man.
that's crazy though, cause fucking so Drowning Pool at the time they were getting hot, and if you don't know anything about Drowning Pool, their lead singer was a fat dude, and fat dudes are rarely in popular bands, at least not the singer. And fucking he was
Sure.
a fat dude from Texas. So fucking when Seven Dust was playing, the lead singer was just walking around because no one knows who the fuck he is, especially where we're at. So fucking I saw him and I like, dude, I went to go talk to him. I talked to him for like 20 minutes. He was fucking cool. Yeah, I got his autograph on the back of the ticket. And like I said, we fucking shot the shit for like fucking 20 minutes. And he was like, oh, well, I gotta get up on stage. I gotta get ready for the fucking show.
When you said talking for 2 were you like, oh, oh,
Dude,
oh.
I was totally starstruck. I mean, fucking, I wasn't being an annoying little bitch, but I'm pretty sure I was being an annoying little bitch. And fucking, when they were clearing the stage after Seven Dust played, the singer from Seven Dust was just walking around. And fucking, I talked to him too. I got his autograph on that same ticket. And fucking, again, he was like, oh man, like fucking, it's just cool to go to places that like you would never expect us to go. Fucking reach people that we would never do. Super down to earth. So fucking chill. He was fucking cool. Again, we talked for like 10 minutes. And I'll never forget that. Like, how cool is that? Meeting the rock stars you're going to see at your first show.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then fucking like 2 months later, the singer from Johnny Pool fucking choked on his own vomit.
Eesh.
So yeah, that sucks. I'll never do heroin.
Did you buy him a beer?
I was like fucking 15 or some shit. He should have bought me a beer, that motherfucker. But yeah, that was funny.
Do you still have the ticket?
No,
What?
I fucking lost it. Oh no, you know what? Actually, no, it's in a scrapbook somewhere. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be worth something one day. No. No one gives a shit about Drowning Pool. They're a fucking meme at this point.
Oh.
But whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I have that memory with me for the rest of my life.
Mm.
So like fucking, if there are any famous people listening to this, which I highly doubt, fucking just say hello to somebody. even if it's for 2 minutes. Make them feel special.
Ooh.
Even if you're not famous, just talk to that weird kid for a little bit. Make him feel good about himself.
Maybe like shut the fuck up.
I guess talking about music and it being Halloween. Uh, what are some of your favorite Halloween songs, guys?
What do you consider a Halloween song? A Halloween song.
Well, I mean, like songs that literally either reference Halloween or are about something Halloween-ish. I don't know. What would you consider a Halloween song?
Well, isn't Rob Zombie all about Halloween?
Nah, it's not all about
No.
Halloween.
Well, not all of it, but I'm saying some of his songs.
Yeah,
You consider the Misfits then?
I that's kind of cheating.
Ah,
Like all they talk about is horror and sci-fi, but they do have Halloween songs.
yeah, they do.
I don't know if you want me to go first. I guess I'll go first with that. I'm a huge Misfits fan, and if you've listened to what fucking Metallica album is it where they cover Halloween?
The grunging,
Oh
no.
yeah, that shit album that everyone wants to forget. Well, they do a cover of a song called Halloween, and that song is originally a Misfits song. So fucking here, let me pull up my list real quick. I have a list of my, I guess, top 5 Halloween songs, Halloween themed, I guess. So I'll go number 5. I'm gonna easily assume that everyone here has seen A Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a song in that movie called "This Is Halloween." uh, I don't know if you guys know, but Marilyn Manson did a cover of that song,
Oh, really?
and it's fucking awesome.
You should actually. I kind of knew on that one. Uh, I was actually, you kind of beat me to the line. There's a couple. There's a whole album of covers from that
From
jam.
that
So you
song
have
or
Oh,
from that
that's
movie.
true.
well, it's yeah, it's about the movie. So you have like a bunch of big names. Like you have Korn, Flyleaf, Rise Against. You
Flyleaf.
have
Life.
All American Rejects.
Ew.
So you have a couple of big names there.
Oh yeah, fucking Marilyn Manson
Of course.
destroys that song. So that's my number 5. My number 4, Monster Mash. I don't know who fucking wrote that song, but I'm pretty sure everyone has heard it. They did the
Yeah.
mash! The monster mash! The monster mash! It was a graveyard smash! That fucking song. uh, there's another song. I don't know who fucking sings it, but it's like a meme again, but it's Spooky Scary Skeletons. Spooky scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Fucking I named an episode that the first Halloween episode that I ever did, I named it Spooky Scary Skeletons. And that's my most listened to episode. Or this show's most listened to episode. I think it has like fucking 600 downloads by itself. So on top of that one, I have the Misfits song Halloween. Obviously, right? Fucking has to be top 5. It's literally called Halloween. But fucking there's a song that not too many people know about, and it's from Typo Negative, and it's called All Hallows Eve. Fucking great song. It's probably one of my favorite Typo Negative songs, and it's just a masterful track.
You didn't put Thriller?
Ew, no.
Why not,
Do you
man?
consider that a Halloween song?
Isn't it?
Um,
Like the whole video is
the
Halloween, isn't it?
video, yeah, but the song is the song.
I'm pretty sure though it's like it's somewhat connected.
Yeah, you can't think of the song without thinking of the video. That's a fair point. But yeah, whatever. No, I didn't. I didn't consider Michael Jackson's Thriller, but
Oh,
that's a good
I'm
one.
surprised. That I know. Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash. Well, what about you, Poppy? Do you have any Halloween
Maybe
song?
like maybe what?
The what?
Like, you don't consider uh Blue Oyster or the Reaper Halloween?
Um, Not really. No.
No, I don't think so. Hmm.
I mean, because if you're gonna go by just because it's like scary themed, I mean, literally every death metal song ever written would be considered Halloween music.
What is death metal song?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't consider death metal Halloween music.
It is. I'm playing.
Oh well, fuck it.
Like
If
they paint themselves like it's Halloween.
oh, well, so does Kiss. Is Kiss Halloween music?
No, I don't know what Kiss is. What is Kiss?
Rock and roll.
Isn't it like glam?
Yeah, they had a glam period. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I thought the original category was glam metal. I think.
No, they've been rock and roll.
How about the Ghostbuster song? Ghostbusters, dude.
Yeah,
We're gonna go with theme songs now.
I'll give you that one as a Halloween song. Yeah, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I googled Halloween song, and that one song that everyone thinks Michael Jackson recorded. Why does it feel like somebody's watching me?
That's not Michael
That
Jackson.
one, I know.
That's
That's why I said that one song that everyone thinks it's Michael Jackson,
oh.
but it's
Who
not.
sings it? I don't know who sings it, but I know.
I don't know, some fucking guy that nobody remembers because he's not Michael Jackson.
I remember the song, but not him. Oh.
Oh, exactly. Fucking doesn't Eddie Murphy come out in that music video?
How about the Fresh Prince Halloween song?
A Fresh Prince Halloween song.
Yeah, you don't remember? It was a hit in the 90s. The fucking Fresh Prince Halloween song.
What?
No.
I need to look that shit up.
You should know garbage. Don't they talk about Freddy Krueger and shit? Isn't it like something based on Freddy Krueger?
The Fresh Prince.
Okay, now I'm tripping out. The thing is, I'm rewatching the series right now, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, man. I guess that's the only ones I know because it was popular, I guess. I don't know.
You remember it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Really?
you?
No one? No, you don't remember the French Prince? No one?
I don't remember that. No.
This garbage watching the video.
Probably.
I am.
It's about Freddy Krueger, man.
Well, what about you, Garbage? Do you have any Halloween songs?
I mean, the you kind of beat me to some of the ones, but it was kind of hard to think. I mean, because I could say that album, but that's cheating. Um, does Would Dragula count?
The Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, most Rob Zombie
Yeah,
songs.
pretty much every Rob Zombie song.
I mean, but that one's a little more.
Is Highway to Hell Halloween song? Nah.
And I seen
Running with the
that's why
devil.
I'm saying, yeah.
Van Halen?
Oh
Nah.
fuck, dude. Speaking of that song, have you ever heard the David Lee Roth vocal isolation track of that?
No. He does it or what? Isn't it? What's his name? Does that song?
The what?
Who sings that song originally?
Running with the Devil? Isn't it Van Halen?
Oh yeah, but is it?
Oh
It
yeah, it's
is?
David Lee Roth. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Fuck Sammy Hagar. With
yeah,
his,
that's one of their old songs, isn't it?
yeah, with his 55 bullshit. Yeah, there's a track, or somebody isolated David Lee Roth's vocals from that track, and dude, it sounds fucking crazy. Like this dude did so much cocaine in the 80s. Like a lot of the comments are like, "This is what cocaine sounds like." Dude, he's going fucking hard as fuck in the recording studio. uh, I don't. If you ever get a chance, listen to it. It's fucking hilarious.
Like, is it just him singing,
Yeah,
or is
it's
it
just just
him trying to sing,
it's
and he's like,
just
"Oh man,
oh no,
ah."
no. He sings like a motherfucker on it, but like I don't know. You like the shit that is happening. Like you don't notice it because like everything else fills it in. But fucking there, like there's a point to where he pulls out like a fucking whistle or something, and he's like, like what the fuck are you doing? There's a part where he's like, God damn it, baby, you know I ain't lying. I'm only gonna tell you one more time.
What the fuck?
I don't know, like this dude is everywhere, and
How do
because
you
it
find this?
just Google or YouTube David Lee Roth running with the devil vocal track.
Running with the devil.
Yeah, and like dude, he sings like pretty great. Like after hearing it, like I respected David Lee Roth a lot more. There's a part where he's singing in harmonies, and like
It's the
he
top search thing.
Yeah, it is.
it's pretty hilarious. Like listen to it in your free time
All right, yeah.
if you want a good chuckle, because we're already at the end of the show, and I don't know if you guys have anything you guys want to end it with.
No, just like I always say, man. People listening to the show, just leave some comments, tell us what's up or whatever. You know.
Yeah, you can leave comments on the fucking website hangingheavy.podbean.com, or you can go to the YouTube channel. Hopefully not all of the videos are going to be age restricted because fuck you YouTube. uh, Garbage, do you have anything that you want to bring up? You want to let the people know what you're doing?
No, I'm good. Horrible week. Mic broke. Got a new one.
What, really? The new one you got?
So I was telling the secretary before we began. I had just gotten a mic delivered to the door halfway through work. It it stopped working. And this is the weirdest thing is it wasn't working with just one program. Everything else it was working. It was just one program that it wasn't working with. I tried multiple ports, all the troubleshooting that I knew, and it just wouldn't pick it up. So I'm like, fuck it, let me plug in my gaming headset into my work computer, and it started working. But I'm like, dude, like, it's not supposed to do that.
Damn.
Well, yeah, well, I guess with that, we'll go ahead and end the show. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. We're going to have a special double episode this Halloween, so be on the lookout for that. Uh, I want to go ahead and thank everyone for stopping out. I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.